Because Charlie's mother refused to accept his plan to remarry his ex-wife, he decided to leave home, taking his late wife's child with him. After leaving his mother's house, Charlie went straight to Amy's place with his son, happily begging her to take them in. From that day on, Amy secretly hid the father and son in her room, and the three of them began living together like a real family. For them, this quiet, hidden life was the happiness they had always longed for. But it didn't take long for Amy's father to discover that she had been hiding them. When he found out that Charlie had left home after arguing with his mother, the old man was speechless. He scolded Charlie for being too immature. After all, he was already in his 40s, yet still acting like a rebellious teenager running away from home. He reminded Charlie how worried and upset his mother must be, living alone. However, Amy's aunts disagreed. They thought Charlie was right to do what he did. It was time his mother understood what it felt like to lose her son, even for a little while. Charlie admitted he felt the same way, but Amy's father still insisted that his behavior was wrong. Charlie understood his concern but said this was the only way to make any progress. Amy's father refused to support such a strategy, warning that Charlie's mother would just end up blaming Amy for everything. But this time, the rest of the family sided with Charlie. When they took a vote, everyone except the old man agreed that Charlie's plan was justified. With no choice, Amy's father relented and told them to handle it themselves, as long as they didn't go too far. With her father's reluctant approval, Charlie officially moved into Amy's house. From then on, Charlie took responsibility for earning money while Amy stayed home to care for the child. Charlie seemed to have completely forgotten about his mother. Left alone, Charlie's mother finally showed up at Amy's house in tears, begging them to return her grandson. Amy's eldest aunt, afraid she might cause a scene, quickly tried to calm her down, assuring her that the boy was doing just fine. She even showed her videos of the child playing happily, hoping to ease her worries. Afterward, Amy's aunt told Charlie about the visit, urging him to make peace with his mother, reminding him that she was, after all, a lonely old woman who still cared deeply about him. Taking her advice to heart, Charlie decided to visit home that evening. When his mother heard the door open, she immediately threw herself onto the floor and pretended to be sick. Seeing her dramatic performance, Charlie almost laughed but held it in. He handed her some food he just bought and asked her to try it, but she groaned even louder, insisting she was too weak to eat. Sighing, Charlie went over to help her up. Trying to gain her son's sympathy, his mother accused him of being heartless, of leaving her alone for days without checking if she was even alive. She said she hadn't eaten in days and had lost her appetite completely, apparently forgetting that there were still grains of rice stuck to the corner of her mouth. Although Charlie had come home to check on her, his mother still refused to budge. She told him flatly that she would never accept Amy, and that he should give up on that idea once and for all. After a few days of living together, Amy helped Charlie and his son pack their things. She decided they should all go back to Charlie's house. She felt it wasn't right to leave his mother alone and believed that if she truly wanted to remarry him, she needed to face challenges together with him. Only by enduring his mother's tests could she earn her approval. Hearing Amy say that moved Charlie deeply. He'd been caught between the two women and felt torn the entire time. Now, hearing Amy's determination, he finally felt relieved. And so, the couple returned home with the child, ready to face his mother's judgment. The question now was, would the old woman finally accept the new, changed Amy?